Hi there, how are you? Dennis here from Simic Estate Agents. Now this is an auction reminder. 11 Kitson Street here in Morningside, going to auction this coming Friday, the 8th of December, here on site at 6 p.m. sharp. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting all the buyers that have come through during the marketing campaign for this wonderful home. Now, as mentioned, the auction is on Friday, here on site at 6 p.m. We will have an open home 15 minutes prior, so 5:45 p.m. prior to the auction, to provide you a couple of things. The ability to have a quick wander through and have a look at the home before we get underway, but also more importantly, to provide the facility for buyers to register to bid. For the buyers that have already pre-registered during the marketing campaign, good luck with your spirited bidding on Friday. For the buyers that have not yet registered and do want to bid, don't panic. Very normal to register on the day during that open home. You need to remember a couple of things. Make sure you bring some form of photographic government-issued ID, such as a driver's license or a passport. It is also important to know all of the buyers that want their name on the contract must individually register, so you need to all be here on the day. Now, if there is a situation where one buyer or all the buyers aren't physically able to be here on Friday and register to bid, you need to reach out to me and contact me prior to 12 p.m. Thursday, the 7th of December, and we can set up what's called an absentee bidding authority. That will provide the ability for someone who can bid on your behalf physically here on the day, or for you to be able to bid over the telephone. In any instance, that form needs to be signed prior to Thursday, 12 p.m, so that can be provided to the auctioneer as an absentee bidding authority. Now, it is standard auction terms with this particular sale this coming Friday. However, we have had some variations to the settlement and also the deposit. The settlement period is a standard 30 days. That is available. However, we've had a couple of buyers request slightly varied and longer settlements. The vendors will facilitate and have approved the settlement right out to the 29th of January. So 30 days out to the 29th of January at the discretion of the successful buyer at the fall of the hammer at the auction. The deposit is not a 10% deposit. You can pay up to 10% if you like. However, we have had a number of buyers requesting how to pay that deposit on Friday. We will accept a $60,000 deposit as payment in full as a deposit. However, the deposit, regardless of the amount or how you pay it, which I'll touch on in a second, is due directly upon the fall of the hammer. So it's not on Saturday or on Monday. You need to pay that directly at the conclusion of the auction on Friday evening. Now, how do you pay that deposit? Pay by cash, you can pay via a personal check if you still have one of those. Otherwise, what we commonly see is the other two options, which is a bank check or EFT. If you are getting a bank check, you need to get that check during the course of the week and bring that with you to the auction. The check needs to be made out to Simic Estate Agents Sales Trust Account. I'll say that again. Simic Estate Agents Sales Trust Account for the amount of $60,000, and you bring that with you to the auction. If you're going to pay via EFT, a couple of things to be mindful of. Bring your device with you to the auction. It is not applicable or not available to be able to head off home and then pay that deposit in the evening. You need to do that here at the auction directly at the conclusion. So bring your device with you, whether that's a laptop, a tablet or a smartphone, wherever you do your internet banking, bring that with you. Make sure you have adjusted your daily limit, if you have one, to accommodate a $60,000 deposit as a one-off transfer. Every banking institution provides you the ability to adjust your daily limit. You may have to physically go into your branch during the course of the week to make that adjustment, or you can go online, go through a series of security questions and adjust that limit as a one-off transfer of $60,000 on Friday, the 8th of December. If you have any questions or queries with regards to the auction coming up this Friday, feel free to give me a call on my mobile, which is 0433 193 503. Otherwise, we look forward to meeting the new owners to this wonderful property here in the inner city blue chip suburb of Morningside this coming Friday. We'll see you then. Cheers.